I'm Bob Hallmark in Mineola today. I'm covering something called the Wood Carvers and Wood Burners Show here in Mineola. It's a two-day event, and it's very interesting. As you can see over my shoulder, there's a lot to see, and a lot of this is very artful, which is envious to those of us who have no artistic abilities. But we're going to talk a little bit about why this is going on, and really how you can get involved in something like this. And we're joined now by the organizer. Go ahead and tell everybody who you are.
My name is Vince DiCarlo. live here in Mineola.
Okay.
I've been carving for about 16 years.
Well, tell me a little bit about this. We're having this show today that's going to go on for 2 days. This is kind of a way for you to show people how you can make things really out of just simple wood. Is that right?
Exactly. A lot of it is even found wood. Mm-hmm. We have one guy that actually just cuts down branches out of his backyard and carves off of that. Okay. So there's a whole different variety of ways to set up carving. You'll notice around here there's a half dozen different styles, and carvers tend to gravitate to one or the other, and we don't tell them how. We give them a few instructions and set them out on their own, and they can do whatever they feel like doing. We help them wherever we can.
Gotcha. Now, this is not just as simple as driving a nail into a 2x4. I can guarantee you that. I'm guessing that there's a lot of variables here. People will use different kinds of wood because of preferences. They can use, I guess, simple wood. They can use more expensive woods, things of that nature. But it's all, I guess, in your imagination of what you do with it.
It really is. One of the best woods for beginner carvers is called basswood. And what's nice about it, it doesn't have a lot of grain issues. It's fairly uniform in color, and it's fairly cheap and easy to find. So we start them out with that, and then they just go exploring on their own. And we have people trying to carve walnut and a lot harder woods. I don't have the patience for
that. We're gonna use you as the voice of expertise here. Now, peripherally, we're going to show you some pictures here. There are some very simple items, but there are also some very intricate items that people. I noticed that some people have carved busts and actually have carved out figurines and things of that nature. Very intricate work. If somebody was to get started in this, I'm guessing you would probably want to start off with something simple.
We started out with simple. We have some basic projects for them to see if they really want to do it, because it's not for everybody. We understand that.
A lot of this work is not just as simple as just shaving away wood from a piece of wood. You have to have some basic math knowledge, including geometry. Now, Gary Watson is a guy that knows about this. You say that geometry actually does figure into what you do here.
Very much, very much. When you're doing your segmented turnings, the angles and your dimensions, everything has to coincide and lock together. And planning pays off. That's what I used to teach to the kids when I was teaching. Planning pays off. And I design everything on the drawing board before I ever pick the wood up and get started.
You know, as an artist, when you look at something, there's an old saying is that if you were carving an elephant and have a piece of wood, you just chip away everything that doesn't look like an elephant.
That's a good way to work on it. Some elephants look nicer than others, though.
Now, the point of the show here, I guess, is not only to show what can be done, but to create some general interest in this.
Right. We want to promote it. Carving tends to attract older people, a lot of retirees looking for something to do. But we have people here. One just graduated from high school. We have another one that is in his second year of college. So, but we want to attract as many people as we can to come out, take a look at it, see if they're interested in it. We'll be glad to help them out, get started. And if it's not for them, then that's okay. But, we want to give them the opportunity.
Are there some basic tools that somebody would need to do something like this? I'm guessing chisels and maybe some more intricate
we
tools.
We have some knives and gouges, and we have enough stored away where we tell people don't buy anything. We will provide the tools until they decide that they really are into it and this is something we want to do, and then we'll help them choose the tools that they need, and but everybody wants to go out and buy that $500 set of carving tools, and, but we have enough here where we can make sure that they're really into it before they make that investment.
Gotcha. Now, obviously, if you were to do something like this, some of these pieces, I'm guessing, could fetch a pretty good price if you're very good at this.
Some of them can, Here in East Texas, prices are a little bit cheaper than they would be if we took the same piece and sold it in Dallas at an art show. But most of the bigger pieces around here can sell for $200 or $300. But there are some pieces that I've seen go for well over $5,000.
That much?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So obviously this can be lucrative if you get good at it.
It can be if you get good at it, but it's going to take a long time to get good at it.
Which is why you want to introduce people to it now and say, hey,
Exactly.
look,
Right.
if you want to get started, here's how we can do it.
Yeah, and some people really get into it. We have a wood burner over here who's got 2 tables and has 50, 60 pieces over there. But he's only been doing it for 3 years. He's just something he's really involved in. He really likes it.
All right, and we're going to tell everybody our venue here.
This is the Mineola League of the Arts. It's 200 West Blair Street in Mineola. It's an old converted elementary school.
Okay.
And just come on in. It's free.
Okay.
And look around, see what you like.
You just said the magic word there.
Okay.
All right. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. And this show goes on from 10 to 4 today and also from 10 till 4 p.m. tomorrow as well. And we'll have more on this story tonight on KLTV 7 News. For KLTV Web Extra, I'm Bob Hallmark.